Good day. I've been doing my being a better man sort of things in the shed, and I haven't gone back onto YouTube to see how long I've been doing it, but it must be a long time. And I always wanted to think about how profound I was. But now I've decided I'm just going to do things about me, because one of the things that I always hate is people telling me what to do. So I'd much rather hear people's stories. So I've got a little bit of a story, and that was, I got some news today that affected my life a little bit in relation to finances and, things that are going to happen in the future. And then I decided that the most important thing is that I'm still here. Because I've got friends who are going through some terrible medical mayhem at the moment in relation to cancer and relation to having extensive surgery, and even friends just recently who have died. And then I remember old mate Des used to always say at funerals, at least we're still here. So no matter what little tragedy I thought today was going to make me a little bit sad, I decided that the best thing is that I'm still here. And it really does take a complete act of will, I think, which I'm not very good at, especially when it comes to whether I should have another beer or not. About my life is good because the main thing is that I'm still here. And I remember my little mate Marday in Bali one day. I said, "Why are you always happy, mate?" And he said, "Well, I wake up every morning and I'm alive, and the sun's shining, and I have food, and I have water, and my friends are around me." So I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time concentrating on those things. And, of course, my wonderful shed, which I appreciate every day that I sit in it. So if you're having a particularly bad day and things are, not going so well, and the COVID-19 thing is getting you down, and so is isolation, remember one thing, the ultimate thing, the best thing. Oh no, I'm lecturing again. I've got to stop doing this shit. Right. When I'm having a bad day, and when I think things aren't going so well, when I might hit a few hurdles, or I might make a few mistakes, the one thing that I always think of as my top priority is that I'm still here. And in all honesty, I'm grateful for every single microsecond that I spend on this planet with you dudes. And sometimes just with myself. So that's how I sometimes deal with adversity and bad news, that I'm glad I'm not dead. And I cherish every minute that I'm still here. So thanks, dudes.